80 years, it's simply that, 80 years having flight attendants, and how far we've come. We started with 4 flight attendants back in 1933, and now we're hiring 1,500 on top of the 15,000 that we have.
It has been an amazing experience, and I've met friends for a lifetime, and I'm very excited about that.
We had a blast doing the ditching, the international overwater stuff, and climbing into the big raft, and our instructors stood out there and hosed us down and turned fans on. It was pretty fun.
When you think about 80 years of flight attendants and what the first flight attendants started like and how much it's changed, it's amazing to really be part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Well, the flight attendant profession really is the face of American Airlines to the customers, and they really can make an impact on our customer and the level of service that our customers receive, as well as how it makes the entire experience feel.
Being a flight attendant is not only being on a plane, being nice, it's a lot of responsibility.
You have the opportunity to turn a negative situation into a positive situation, and I always like and feel accomplished when those sorts of situations occur.
Each flight's different, the passengers are different, you have different situations, so you have to be kind of flexible.
You have to fill so many different shoes with this job.
Our newest flight attendants bring a sense of renewal and a sense of hope to a very proud profession and a very experienced and very skilled group of employees.
American Airlines has opened up the opportunity for me to see the world and live out my dream. I am excited.
I had wanted to be a flight attendant since I was probably in high school. I used to take my brother's Boy Scout cap, which was the envelope style, and put it on my head and look in the mirror and think of myself wearing the uniform. When she was in high school, I suggested, Lisa, maybe that's what you'd like to do after high school.
And once I started thinking about it, I thought, how cool would it be to be part of this legacy and carry on what she did many years before.
Her dad and I couldn't be any more proud of her, especially with being an American.
My most memorable flight experience was when I had a military young man come on board my flight in LA, and he had just come home on leave to watch his baby be born. We consoled him in the galley and then sat him down at his seat, and then we made an announcement in flight honoring him and his newborn child and the sacrifices that these people make for our country.
How we met. Actually, it was back in 2001, and it was right after 9/11.
We were doing a LaGuardia turn from Dallas to LaGuardia and back, and we ended up having to evacuate the aircraft. We diverted to Washington Dulles.
We got everyone off, an absolutely full plane. Got them off in the required 90 seconds.
Several months later, the company had a luncheon for us to thank us for doing everything, and at the luncheon he asked me out.
And I remember getting this stare of a deer in the headlights. And I realized after about a minute, okay, it was a nice lunch, thank you. And I remember about a month later, there was a note in my mailbox where she finally got back to me on that, and the rest is history. So
I'm really looking forward to the new American. I think we have a lot of hope, a lot of excitement about the new things to come.
I love this company, I really do.
I have other friends outside of American Airlines that say, well, you know, it's hard at the office, we don't all get along, and I say, it is just the opposite on the airplane.
My favorite part about work are probably my coworkers. Some dear, dear friends over many years.
I can't believe they pay me to do this.
I truly believe that flight attendants can make a difference in this world through compassion and through sincerity and through service, and I don't think it gets any better than that.